I bought an ancient world coin collection worth, I don't know, from Chinese spade money at 700 BC through the Roman Empire to more modern world coins. Let's explore my collection. So I have coin number 1 here on my microscope. And this to me looks like it could be maybe Roman. I see a cross or an X, I believe a cross. Somebody did express interest in this coin, so I wanted to do it as my first one. We're going to flip this over to what I believe would be the reverse. And I don't know. I mean, it is hard to read. It looks like that could possibly be a 2 on the top with some kind of line. Does anybody know what this coin is? Would this be Roman? Beautiful coin. I'm so excited that this is my first one. All right, I'm going to grab coin number 2. And this is a very beautiful coin. So we can see 2 lions, well, 3 lions, a coat of arms with a shield, 2 flags. 1835 is the date, and it says AUSPREG and SENANG. And then if we flip that over to what I believe would be the reverse, oh, okay, so this is East India Company. So that is very neat. I'm feeling Pirates of the Caribbean vibe. And it says 1/4 Anna. So very beautiful coin with that wreath. And I love the uniqueness and diversity of these coins. That was coin number 2. Now we're moving on to coin number 3. So just so you know, I am putting in some of the modern coins because I still need help with identifying all of these coins. This one I think will be a little easier for me. It says Ire, which I'm assuming is Ireland. So this might be an Ireland coin. Has a harp. The year 1964. We're going to flip this over, and here we have a fish with florin and 2, I believe that's an S, and then it looks like initials of possibly the engraver. So this is coin number 3. If you have any information, that would be wonderful. Moving on to coin number 4. What do we have here? Well, we have very interesting. Okay, so I think I'm upside down, but it looks to me like maybe a coin from 1763 with a pillar or a column on it, and then, 4 flowers of some kind. If we flip this coin over, we have a flower in the center and then flowers going around the ring. Does anybody know this country or year or any information? Because I have no clue of how to look that up. Moving on to coin number 5, if I can pick it up. So coin number 5, here we are, and this one has a date of 1819, and we have either an eye or a column with a wreath. I can see 2 lines underneath the 1819, and then on the reverse, this could possibly be the obverse, I am not sure. We have a shield surrounded by a wreath, and I have no idea what country. Actually, this one did come in an envelope, And so I have a little bit of information. So all it says is Frankfurt for this one. So this is coin number 5, and it says Frankfurt, and of course 1819. If anybody has any other information about that, it would be wonderful to hear. Coin number 5. Moving on to coin number 6. This one is interesting. It's very small. So we have, you can see a crown in the center, and then there are letters that look like MAIBRICAROLVDG. So not sure what any of that means. And then on the opposite side, we can see a crown again above what I would believe is a flower. There are letters here that are very hard to read, but FRA. So this might be like maybe French, maybe. FRA. I can't read the letters on the bottom. And then it looks like possibly an HIRFXU, maybe? And this is coin number 6. If anybody has input or information on this, I greatly appreciate it. All right, we're on coin number 7. Okay, and this one is, I have no clue. Okay, I cannot read that writing. I'm assuming it must be Eastern something, possibly Asia, India, maybe. We have a person with face. I mean, this does look like a more modern coin to me, which that brings me to a question. What year would be considered modern coinage? I don't know where the line is for determining if I have an ancient coin compared to a modern. I would love your feedback on that. All right, so back to coin number 7. We have the face on that. I'm going to flip it over. Here is what I believe would be the reverse. So we have a wreath. I can see what I think are numbers. It looks like 19V, an upside down V. And then, it does say here towards the bottom, 100 fils. And then it says, so this is a Jordan coin. Wow, that's amazing. So it says the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. Does anybody have any information on this coin? So of course we know Jordan. I have no idea on year. I have no idea where to even start with all of my world coin books. So if y'all can give me an estimate of year that I can look up and find the information on that. That was coin number 7. Moving on to coin number 8. Here we are. Okay, this is very cool. I would assume China, because I can see what I am assuming is the Chinese dragon. We have a lot of symbols here, which I do not know how to read them at all. It does say 1 sen, S-E-N. I'm going to flip this over and let's see what we have on the reverse here. This might be upside down. I don't honestly know. So here is the top. It has a wreath with leaves, and then some lettering, a flower towards what I think is the bottom. It might be the top of the coin. I don't know. Very beautiful coin. I love the dragon on it. And that's what I'm so fascinated about in these coins, is they're so unique, and you get to see all of these different things from across the world, and I love it. All right, that's coin number 8. We are going to coin number 9 now. This is coin number 9. Okay, and I can actually read this a little bit. So this is a Cuban coin. It says República de Cuba, un centavo. I can see like possibly a coat of arms or a shield with a wreath. If we flip this over to the opposite, oops, I'm upside down. So this says Patria y Libertad, and then it has an eye or a 1 or a column with a star around it. And this is more modern, of course, 1963. So this is a Cuban coin, and I can probably find the information on this one. All right, that's coin number 9. Going to coin number 10 now. Number 10. Oh, and this is another one I can read. All right, I love this. So more modern again, 1978. It says Elizabeth II. So, of course, this is Queen Elizabeth. And then if we reverse this, so this is a 2-pence coin. Oh, and it's from Isle of Man. Wow, where is Isle of Man? I don't even know where that is at. And it has, we can see a bird flying over possibly the Isle of Man, I'm assuming. I can probably look this one up, but still appreciate any information that'll make it easier for me to look in my books and figure out what I have. Back to coin number 11. So this one's difficult to see. I do have a little bit of information on this. This one was in an envelope, and so it says Carausius Antonin. It doesn't give a country, though, or anything. It just says, oh, actually, it does say Britain. So this must be a British coin of Carausius, Antonin Carausius. On the reverse, we have a figure, a person walking, possibly. That's what it looks like to me. And there are some letters here, but so it's M, L, X, X, I, possibly. If you know anything about this coin, send it to me. That is coin number 11. All right. Now we're to coin number 12. Wow, this one is very interesting. So it kind of looks like the Masonic symbol, surrounded by a wreath and possibly a crown over the top of that symbol. And then if we flip this over, oh, we have some letters here. Let's see. So it says Burger Heller. Oh, I don't know what those numbers are. It looks like a 1, of course, possibly a 6, 8, 1. So maybe 1681 Burger Heller. So I'm assuming a German coin, possibly. Any information you have on that would be great. That is coin number 12. Now to coin number 13, what was interesting is I have 2 coins that were in this envelope. So I'm going to show both of them, but I think they're the same thing. Okay, so we have an 1890, and it says Deutsche Ostrikanische. Gesellschaft. And we have an eagle, which is very cool. Coat of arms, a crown above. Really beautiful. And the only thing the envelope says is German East Africa. So maybe this is from Africa? I don't know. I mean, I know it's German from the language. Oh, on the back, we have a wreath and then some writing that I cannot read. So that's the first one of coin 13. And then here's the second one that was included. So here is the writing on the back. Now this one is not in as good of condition as the first one. And then here is the I think this would be the obverse. But so I think these are the same coin. That one is dated 1891, and the first one was dated 1890. So they're different years, but I believe this would be the same. All right, those were coin 13. Moving on now to coin 14, the República de Honduras. Oh, wow. So this is a Honduras coin. We have a pyramid in the center, which is very cool. There are a lot of letters going through the middle of this. And this is more modern, 1932. I'm going to do the reverse here. It says Diaz, 10 centavos de Lempira. I don't know what that means other than, and then there's a wreath. I mean, I know this is 10 centavos, but don't know what country. Oh yeah, this is Honduras. Very cool coin though, love that. All right, coin number 15. So this one was in a sleeve, and the only thing it says is Victoria Penny. So this would be Great Britain, I'm assuming, 1897, so more modern. We can see where it says penny, and then it looks like possibly 1 penny. We're going to flick this over here, and okay, this says Victoria de Gras, Brit Regina, something I can't read, Def, INDIMP. If you know what this coin is, that is coin number 15. All right, coin number 16. Oh, we have a Cuban coin again, with the shield, and it says 20 centavos. We're going to go to the reverse here, upside down. So this is modern, 1969, and it says Patria o Muerta, and with 2 X's and a star. Any info would be helpful. Coin number 17. This one is really interesting, and describing any of this to you is going to be very difficult for me. The only thing that I have on this is it was in an envelope that says Persia. So if anybody has an idea of year, or I can see a wreath, possibly this is a lion, and then some kind of lettering. And then on the reverse, I don't really know how to describe any of that. But so I do believe if the envelope is correct, this is possibly a Persian coin. Any info would be helpful. Moving on to coin 18. So this is the one somebody had some interest in earlier and asked to see it up close. So here we are. So it is a fist clenching, some type of branch, possibly or wreath, and then there is lettering, and then there are a lot of fists below the single large fist. If we flip this over, I have a lot of lettering here that I cannot read. I have no information on this coin, so I don't even know what country, anything that this would be. So any info would be very helpful. Coin 18. Moving on to coin 19. So this one, oh, I did have an envelope for this. Okay, so the only thing I know is it says Brunswick. So it looks to me like there is a horse at the top, possibly a crown below that. Not sure what the symbols are on the sides. And if I flip this over, okay, we have, so it looks like this would be 3 flitter. I'm not sure what country a flitter would be from, but I mean, this says Brunswick, but is that a German country? I don't know. All right, but very cool, interesting coin there. That was number 19. Now, oh, this is one of the really cool ones. I love this. So, Japanese coins. I know this because I am a docent at the Money Museum here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And the Japanese often made rectangle or square and I just find them so fascinating because I love the unique individual look. So I don't think it'll fit on the screen. Yes, up and down, but if that helps anybody with the lettering, very cool to have this in my possession. Like, I just find it fascinating. So I believe this is a Japanese coin. And actually I do have an envelope that does say Japan. So that's the only info I have on that one. Anything that you know would help me greatly. All right, coin number 21. All right, we have a crown. And I have an envelope for this one that says Sweden. And it says Charles the 12th, 1715. So this would be the coin from Sweden for King Charles. And then it says 1 daler SM. Anybody have, well, we've got a year, we have a country. So this one I can actually probably find. Any info still, though, would be great. I'll take anything. All right, number 22. Number 22. So this one says Georges 3 DG Rex. This is from 1807. So I think this is still considered modern, not ancient. Somebody correct me and let me know what is considered modern. I'm going to flip this over and it says Britannia. So we have a British coin, I'm assuming, has a woman possibly with a branch of some kind, a spear, and then a shield beside them. Any info would be great on coin 22. Okay, we're continuing on with coin 23. And this one is East India Company, 1 cent from 1845. I think that's considered modern. And this is Victoria, Queen Victoria. So I'm assuming, well, that should be an easy one for me to identify. Coin number 24. This one looks very old. And I do have a little bit of information on this. This says Italy, Venice. And it says for Dalmatia and Albania. That is the only information I have on this. So we can see it says MARCVEN, and then there's an AN on that side. We'll go ahead and flip this over, and then, oh, okay, so this is obviously the Dalmatia and Albania for the reverse. That is coin number 24. Coin number 25. Here we have, okay, Deutschland. So I know this is going to be German. It's modern, 1950. With a tree there in the middle. We'll flip that over. This is 10 Pfennig. And so, yes, this would be a German coin, I'm assuming, 1950. I can probably find that one. All right, number 26. Now, I had two of these in this little envelope. And so one is wrapped and has not been removed, so I don't want to remove it. I will show it, but it doesn't show really well in this plastic it's in. It did come in an envelope, and it says Azores. And so I have one from 1843 and 1865. We see a crown with the coat of arms, De Gracia Maria II. And then if I turn that coin over, whoops, upside down, we're gonna 1843. So this is the older one, and it says Et Algarviorum Regina, Portugal. Okay. So that one must be Azores. Now here is the one that is wrapped in the cellophane plastic. So this is the 1865 of that same coin. Flip that over, and oh, that is very hard to, let's see if I can do it that way. Well, that gives a little bit more view, but I don't really want to remove this since it is in really good condition. Any information on those would be great. Those were coin number 26. Coin number 27, I have no information on. So it says, we can see a figure here with long hair. It says CARIITO, and then on that side, I do not know what those letters are. I mean, I can see a THIB, and then we can flip this over on the reverse here. Whoops, we're upside down, so that might be a 1679 possibly. There's a crown, and it looks like Nemo, MEIMP. Pretty cool coin, though. Love it. Okay, any information? That is coin 27. Oh, this is one of my favorites that I have found. So I think this looks maybe Roman, Greek. I am a docent at the American Numismatic Museum, and so we do have, the coins, the history of money, beginning from 600 BC with the Lydia coins, all the way up to current modern day coins. And so I recognize that this could be possibly Roman, Greek, something like that. I want to show the thickness of this. You can see that that head protrudes, which is, I just find that very fascinating. And then if we go to the back, wow, I don't know what to say about that. It looks a little out of focus. There we go. It looks like some type of figure holding a spear, possibly. I don't know what is in on the left hand, on the left side. and I don't know about this lettering. Any information on this would be great. This was coin number 28. Coin number 29. All right, we have an Isle of Man again. This is a 5-pence piece. Still curious, where is Isle of Man? And then if we flip this over, it says Elizabeth II. And okay, so this is 1976, more modern. And Queen Elizabeth on the front. That is coin number 29. And finally, one of the coolest ones that I love in the collection that I bought, which one of the viewers have asked how I got this collection. So I got very lucky. This was left in a storage unit, basically, and I bought it and got a great deal, and I'm just so excited about all of these coins. So our final one for the day, coin 30. Here we are. I know this has to be Chinese spade money, because working at the museum as a docent, we have a lot of the spade money. And so I find this incredibly fascinating. I have it sideways because, of course, my microscope won't do, but I'm going to flip it and then go up slowly so you can see images that might help to identify this. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm also going to flip over to the reverse. And so here are the images, and then I'll also turn it sideways again, and hopefully so you can see the whole thing. I just think it is so cool to have, like, the temple, you know, the coins that I've gotten are so diverse and unique and different shapes and sizes, and I'm in love. I mean, I just love these coins. So that is the end of today's video, coin number 30. We got through everything. I'm going to go back to our coins and show you them again fully. You'll give me information, anything you know about any of these coins will be great. I have the numbers set right by the coins, so if you have information on one, just put the number, where you think it's from, the date. If you think I can look in the different coin books and maybe find it and figure out a value. I will try to answer all questions as soon as I can, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I've really had fun, and more videos to come soon. Bye.